Howdy out there, folks. I'm Morgan and you're in the Jackrabbit Hollow. On today's show, I want to show you how to fix a thin spot in your felted project. I have two pieces here. I have a leg stump for one of my boots, got a thin spot right there, and I've got a shoe, which is also, they're part of the same piece, thin spot there. And I'd rather not refelt the whole shoe. I think that's a waste of time. So I'm going to fix the thin spot. I'm basically going to refelt it and patch that hole. If you've made a hat on a ball, you can use this method for that as well. Alright, I've got this bag here and it's full of scrap wool pieces and some cat hair and combs. And so I need the combs right now. I have a brush or a comb, anything that's going to rough up this hair. So what I want to do is I'm going to refelt this, but first I need to rough up that hair again where the thin spot is. It's sticking through right there. So rough up those edges. Got your comb, and try not to pinch it back down so I'm holding it on the other side. And I'm going to add a whole new layer to the bottom. So rough that up. Basically took that leg stump piece apart, but that's okay. So the next thing I want to do for my shoe is just stick that little plastic piece we have from when we first felted it back in. Some little scrap pieces here I want to use. Crisscross pattern. Make sure to get it good and thick. Paying special attention to where that hole was now. Covering up that edge there. Where it was, and then I'm going to flip it over and really do the bottom where I'm walking all the way felted over again. I'll felt this, but maybe not that toe, because I like the way the toe looks. And then I'm going to wrap a big strand of roving around where that crack, that thin spot was, which is usually where shoes and socks tear anyways, is the edge, so might as well get it thick now and make it look nice and pristine. If you're fixing a thin spot in a felted hat that you made on a ball, all you need to do is get that hat wet again, slip it back over the ball, do the same process, rough up the hair, patch the hole, throw all your pantyhose back on, put the hot soapy water back on, roll it, shock it, do the same thing all over again. Wrap it up just the same way you did. Rough up those fibers real good, and then it'll be strong and it'll never fall apart, which is what happens when you buy stuff. So we're going to felt. Wool is easily attainable. Fibers are really easy to attain, and this stuff lasts lifetimes. You can get wool sweaters from the thrift store, and you can do this process, comb them out, and felt something totally new. As long as it's real wool. Make sure it's real wool, because fake fibers won't cling together the same way, and they don't have barbs on them. That's the difference, is that there's like microscopic barbs on these fibers. So I wanted to say, just one little thing.